Nothing wrong with them.
Take a bite?
Nice.
Jeremy, you should take a larger bite.
There's a fish hook inside.
Oh.
What's that? What is that in there?
What? There's something in there.
It's not.
No, it's just sponge and cream.
It's just the way he was eating it. He made it look like it was...
Jeremy. Look at this mess.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's great. No, that's what I was hoping for. Excellent. So the last one, there was one left. You put one in your pocket, didn't you? Did you pull that out? Now look, you need to really carefully, Jeremy, just undo that, and just so we don't confuse them. Don't just pass me your plate. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. Okay, just on there. All right.
Why me?
So look, before you do this, and do be careful, but you did just take any one.
Yes.
I would suggest you just take hold of the edges of it and just...
Which way? Towards you?
Yeah, either way, really. Just do be careful.
It's a gas.
And again, I'd go a little bit further. Careful.
Look.
Oh, Jesus.
Dirty.
Just,
Get it out with us.
It is a razor blade, is it?
It is.
Jesus.
Send it back.
Wow.
There it is, look.
Oh my
yeah, that's
God.
what I was hoping it would be the one you didn't. Thank you for coming on.
Thank
Take
you.
pardon that, pleasure. And
For
Mark,
saving
thank
our
you so much.
lives.
You're shaky. And Rhys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
That was literally just pick any one, wasn't it?
It was. There was no compulsion. There was no shenanigans.
No, totally random. We walked in a random order, chose random chocolates, sat down in random chairs, so...
And also, you'd have ended up with two and you just picked
I know, I could have changed my mind at the last minute.
And all sealed up and then within it.
That's the thing, how do you get it in there?
Well, it's
How do you
like-
get it in there?
Don't know.
I mean, in what? It's slightly irresponsible.
Derren Brown Bakery. I knew it.
Since Richard picked the trick card, I now have license to shake up his regulated world. He's going to wake up in Marrakesh, somewhat outside his comfort zone, and this journey starts here. He's catching an early train to Waterloo, and we know he needs to get some passport photos urgently, so we're hoping he'll take the bait and step into the fake photo booth that we've set up. All the cameras are hidden.
One coin at a time, don't check it.
Richard, sit comfortably. This is Derren. Just allowing your eyes to close. Really relax. I'm going to come and give you a hand. Just allowing your eyes to close. And moving come and give you a hand. Just allowing your eyes to The complementary patterns of light and sound are designed to send Richard plummeting into a catatonic state.
Okay, let's get the van, let's get in there.
Both Richard and our fake photo booth are embarking on an extraordinary journey. Now, I don't know how long he will remain asleep for, but for the first half hour or so, I talk gently to him to keep him in this state. We arrive at Heathrow Airport a bit late and apprehensive about the check-in. As it turns out, we get through check-in and security without a hitch, but the authorities don't allow filming after passport control. However, we do take a series of snaps throughout the journey. Any recognisable faces and logos are blurred. Richard is now sleeping very happily with no help from me. In America's New York, I use my award-winning powers to plant a word in the slightly smaller American brain without anybody knowing how. Guys, you free for a couple of minutes? Do you want to come and do this?
Sure.
It's a kind of a mind-reading
Okay.
sort of experiment. I need you to call somebody that you know.
Okay.
All right. Does your cell phone have a speakerphone? It does? Excellent. Good. Do you want to get someone on? Is there someone you can call you think will be in? Right. What's this person's name?
Joe.
Okay. Well, if Joe isn't in, we can try someone else.
Yeah.
Is that on speaker at the moment? Yeah. Great. Cool. Actually, if you want to hold it, if you hold it in your hand like that, then we'll both be able to hear it, and the mic will be able to pick it up too.
Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, just stay on the line and talk to me, okay?
All right.
Hi, Joe. My name's Derren Brown. I'm a kind of English psychological illusionist, if that makes any sense. And I want to try a kind of a mind-reading experiment with you, all right?
All right.
I need to ask you a few questions, Joe. I need to know a few things about you. Please be honest. How old are you, Joe?
I'm 18.
18, fantastic. And are you a student? Do you work, or...?
I'm a student.
What do you study? Are you at school, or what do you major in?
I actually go to culinary school.
Culinary school, thank you, that's really interesting. Great. All right, listen, so I'm going to write something down here. I'm not going to show Jessica or any of these guys what it is. I'm going to ask you to be doing 3 things in a moment, all right? Joe, let me just explain. You're going to be writing a word in your mind on like a big chalkboard. You're going to be saying the words yourself over and over again. And then you're also going to try and do the whole thing without really thinking about it, right? So that's 3 different kind of cogs that are going to be going round in your mind at the same time, all right? But let me just write something here first. Okay, cool. Joe, I need you to imagine that you are, 6 years old back in elementary school, all right? And imagine you're picking up a piece of chalk.
Okay.
Then you're going to start writing a word very large and clear on this chalkboard, and then just tell me when you're done.
All right, I'm done.
You're happy that was a free choice of word, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See, I've written something here, and you won't be able to see what I've written, but hopefully you'll be able to tell by Jessica's reaction as to whether it's at all close. What was the word that you wrote?
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Not bad!
Tricycle, yeah?
That was one wheel out, tricycle. Thank you, Joe. Thanks for your help. Thank you very much. Cool.
Thanks, Joe.
I thought he was gonna be completely wrong and it'd be like a complete sham, but then like you got tricycle. I'm pretty amazed actually.
I think he's psychic. Like, there's no other explanation for it, because how else would he do it?
Our participant, Richard, was offered a blind choice of trick or treat. His trick started when he collapsed in a photo booth in London. Although he doesn't know it, he and that photo booth have travelled 1,429 miles and are now in Marrakesh. He has been asleep for 13 hours, but when he awakes, not a second will have passed in his mind. Whilst he was asleep, an anonymous envelope containing his passport, his return flight details and some money were placed in his pocket. After a long and bizarre journey, which for him has simply never happened, Richard is about to receive his wake-up call. All cameras are very well hidden.